Hi, this is Natalie with The Fifth Journey, and I'm going to be making a sea salt soap today. This one is a little bit different. This is a brine recipe where you add a small amount of the sea salt to your lye solution instead of adding a large amount later on at trace. So this should be easier to cut. Where you do the sea salt ones, you want to pour those into individual molds because they can and will crumble if you pour them into a loaf and go from there. So I have some new loaves I'm going to try, and then I have these new massage bar molds I'm going to try as well. This is a citrus blend that I went ahead and added into the oils because sometimes when you add the salt it can make things move a little quicker, and I'm not quite sure what to expect here when I do this. And I went ahead, this is already added in, and it's a funky color because I have yellow silt clay in there as well because I want it to be a nice yellow. And this recipe is based off of one out of the Nerdy Farm Wife's book. She's got some great recipes if you want to try things out. So I did make some changes to make it my own, but it is based on that one. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm soaping very cool, and this is a high coconut oil content soap because coconut oil is really the only oil that suds very well, lathers well when you're doing the salt recipes, and also has a high super fat, about double what I normally do. And we'll go ahead and get started. They're all poured into the molds. I'm going to go ahead and put them in the oven so they can come to gel phase, and we'll come back tomorrow or the next day to cut them and see how they look. We're cutting the brine soaps today, and I ended up with quite a bit of soda ash on these, and I don't know if it was the liquid content or what exactly caused it. So, you know, with making soap, it's kind of a crapshoot sometimes. When things happen, sometimes they don't happen other times. I've had success in the past of putting soaps back in the oven at 170 degrees for a while to really help with that and help really push things through gel phase. And even after, because it's been, I think, 2 days now since I made these, so even, you know, after things are made, pushing it through. So I went ahead and cut these. They're still warm, but I went ahead and cut these. I'm going to trim them up, and I'm going to cut this one. This one was pretty thin out of the mold, and the mold's kind of deep, and it stuck, so it did crack, so this one will just keep. The massage ones came out pretty cool, so really nice. And I did go ahead and have some of my hands and lathered up, and the soap lather is really nice. So I'm going to go ahead and trim up the edges, cut up that one, and then I'm going to put them back in the oven for a little while longer. Probably I'll put them back in, turn it on, and then turn it off once it comes to temperature and leave them in there till maybe tomorrow. Then put them on the curing racks. We'll come back for a final look.